Hello everyone, this is Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the benefits of being a victim in life. So before we get into this, let's define what we classify as a victim itself. So somebody with a victim mentality is somebody who always believes that anything that's happening in their life, somebody else actually caused that. It's somebody else or something else, and they had no control over that situation. So that being said, are there true benefits of being a victim? Well, if you think about it, there can be some benefits of being a victim. If you truly think that somebody else is always the cause of what's happening to you and how your life is turning out, that means that you never really have to blame yourself for anything. And that could be a benefit, right? The other benefit could be if you kind of enjoy that kind of sorrow. Some people kind of live in that sorrow home and like woe is me type of thing. And that's who you are as a natural person and you like that and you don't want to change, then that's another benefit for being a victim, because when you're a victim, you're going to be in that state of mind all the time. You're going to be looking out, always looking to blame something external instead of looking in, which means maybe that could be a way to kind of be more confident and say everybody else around you is all messed up, or it could not. Now, when I'm looking at things, I kind of think, wait, what can I take responsibility for? Because at the end of the day, my job, and I believe everyone's job, is to create the life that they choose to want, right? So if we have this victim mentality in our mind, that means it's going to be pretty much impossible for us to create the life that we're after. And that's a kind of a shame. I don't know if you believe in God, don't believe in God, the higher power of the universe, but I truly believe that we're put on this earth, not just kind of live day by day and say, oh, woe is me and everybody else is around me. My belief is, hey, we're put on this earth, we were given life, which is a fantastic gift to be given. It doesn't matter what you believe, you are alive if you're watching this, so what are you going to do with it, right? Are you going to create the life that you've always dreamed of? You could be thinking, hey, yeah, but I don't know what I want to do. Just make a decision, pick. And if it's not the right one, pick another one tomorrow. The beautiful thing is that we always have the next day, but the other beautiful thing is we never know that the next day is promised to us. So if you're living through life in that victim mentality, it's going to be a very difficult life for you. Sorry to tell you. If you want to kind of take control of your life and make sure that you are taking responsibility for everything that happens in your life, now it's going to be harder in the beginning, because I'm sure in order for you to make this change, there's a lot of things happening right now that you don't like and you want to kind of change out into your life itself. But once you make that change and you start taking responsibility for the craziest things, so say for instance, in my example, if I was driving down a road and all of a sudden somebody ran a stop sign and I hit them, or they hit me by running a stop sign, I'll take responsibility for that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's my responsibility. I was in that situation, even though technically I wasn't responsible by the state of the law or anything like that. But if I took a different route, that wouldn't have happened. If I left to go to work 5 minutes earlier, that wouldn't have happened. So there's all these decisions that we make on a daily basis that really make our life happen, right? It's the small decisions that add up over time that really create the life that you want. So here at Driving Academy, we truly try to empower people to make their own decisions and to not be the victim. The best students that we have here are students who actually look internally and say, hey, what's going on with me? What can I change? What can I improve a little bit every single day, so then I can actually get on my road to freedom by getting myself the CDL license. The students who kind of come through this course that feel like their seat is not high enough, or something's not right, or maybe the instructor is not doing their right job, even though that instructor has probably trained hundreds if not thousands of people the exact same way. But those victim mentality students, those are the ones that are always the most frustrated with themselves. They don't really know it's with themselves, they always try to look at something else. But by the time they come up to me or one of our managers here, and now they finally realize, hey, it's them. And once they take control of that situation, then they're able to change their entire life. And they usually come back after they pass the test and say, thank you very much. I was in my own head, I was blaming everybody else, but now I took control of my life. I mean, it's a fantastic feeling when I see a student a year or two later down the road, and all of a sudden they see me either at a store or we're driving by and they're driving around in their nice new car, and they say, thank you so much, John, because of your school I was able to change my entire life. This was only a dream and I was just kind of living paycheck to paycheck and I really couldn't live anymore. But now with the CDL license, I now have a skill that's extremely valuable. I mean, we have companies giving us a call every single day begging us for our drivers and paying them good money as well. So if you're interested in wanting to get yourself on your road to freedom, give us a call, 908-525-3609, because I want to let you know that there's no better feeling. And one of the cool things that I get to see when I'm doing stuff like the CDL exam or when I'm interacting with any of the students who just passed, the first thing that most students do when they pass their test is, I know exactly what that breath feels like because I was in their shoes at one point. That being said, that breath is now that breath for freedom, because most of the time when we interact with graduates after they come back, I say, well, what's the biggest difference now that you have your CDL license? They say, yo, John, before I had my CDL license, I was worrying about every single rent check, I was worrying about every single bill, and now I have enough cushion kind of saving. I've only graduated in about a year. My whole financial life has changed. Now I can finally breathe, I can finally live a little. I feel appreciated because there's companies asking me to work for them all the time. If I want to work overtime, this company is allowing me to work overtime. If I want to go travel here, this company is allowing me to travel there. And it's a great feeling for most of our students to actually go through this program. So if you're going through life right now and life is not what you're looking for and you're looking for a change, maybe you're watching this video at the right time, at the right moment in your life. And that means maybe the universe is telling you it might be time to change and take responsibility. I don't care what your past looks like, the future has not been written yet. There's so many cases of students who have come in from jail, have crazy backgrounds. I've heard stories that you couldn't even imagine. We've also had people who come in and get their truck driver's license as retired attorneys. We've had people who come in as retired doctors. We actually had a Harvard University graduate come into our school not too long ago, and he completed the course as well. So we get a mixture of everybody. It does not matter where you start. It's my job to help you create your new finish line and get you closer to that goal. But once you get close to that goal, which is going to be a lot quicker than you think, then you're going to start seeing bigger and bigger goals. And it's my vision that once you help yourself and get you and your family onto your road to freedom, you can actually start giving back and start helping others around you as well, by giving them inspiration, by showing them a path, and eventually by spreading the word of how a CDL license changed your life. So if you're interested in learning more on how a CDL license can change your life, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Let's get you on your road to freedom. What are you waiting for? Let's take the first step today. Take control of your life. Have a good one. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.